The neck extension plank, like the name implies, is a great exercise for conditioning the neck in extension. So you don't really actually need any kind of equipment, but it is nice to have something soft for the head. And the setup is just going to get easier if you have two objects to use as supports. I'm using two blocks, two books, or some weight plates, or whatever you can find can also work, just as well. So for the basic position, I'm just going to lie down on my back with my head resting on my block. And what I'm trying to do is I'm just lifting my shoulders off the floor, so it's only my butt and my head that is touching. And I'm going to push the back of my head into the block and slowly let go with my elbows. And I'm just going to hold this position for time. This is already putting my neck to work. Yeah. So two ways to make this first variation easier. First of all, I could just leave my elbows on the floor. Don't even have to actively push into the floor, but just not having to lift the weight of my arms is already gonna make it less straining on my neck. But it will actually also make it slightly easier to just get my hips in level with the head. Yeah. Now if I want to make it more difficult instead, I can still use my blocks here, but just move them further down the legs. So the lever that I'm holding is now longer. Yeah, also a bit more whole body tension going into it now. Whew. Doesn't take a lot for it to become really, really tough. And there are some old school strongmen who are able to just hold it on their heels as well. Might not have to take it that far, but that is pretty cool. Quite simple. It can be helpful to think about tucking the chin in slightly, can just help make the positioning of the neck and the push on the neck a little bit more comfortable. Yeah.